It's time to get real and honest with myself. It is. Hi friends, Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria here. Welcome. Well, it's a new year, right? And I decided I wasn't going to do goals this year other than complete projects that I've already started. There's a lot of projects. So I started going around, gathering up my bits and things, collecting all the projects that are partially done. Some of them just need, some of them just need to be the tail end sewn in and maybe seamed or closed up. For example, this that I made for my sister, I never finished it. All I needed to do was get a pillow form or sew one. Not hard to do. I know how to do that. And put it together, and I never completed it. And by now, I think she's over the gnome thing. So here it sits. That's all I had to do. I've got it clipped together, matching up the stitches. And there it sits. So my poor sister that I made this for, she never got it. Don't even know if she still wants it. Probably not. She's over the gnome thing, I think. Not over it. She still likes them, but you know what I mean. And I picked these colors. I just thought they were cute. And I don't even think that's like her color scheme. She doesn't want yellow and green and white. I mean, it'd be cute for garden time, like spring. It's a spring gnome. But it's so cute. I love this pattern. So there's number one. I don't even know what this is. So I've got yellow yarn in here. Oh, I know what this is from. I've got like cream colored yarn in here. And I've got like this light yellow yarn in here. So these are some squares that I made up when I was going to do the 2-inch squares. Not was going to do. I am doing, but it's just my project that will take me 10 years probably. But when I was doing up different colors to see how I liked it, I had made up a light yellow, that dark yellow, and then cream. And I kind of liked the way that looked together. And I thought to myself at that time, oh, that'd be kind of cute if I did a little blanket like that too. Well, I don't need, 10 on the go projects. So this one, I won't frog it. I'll still make those little squares and incorporate them into something, but I'm not going to do 2-inch square baby blankets. Not going to happen. So this one I will finish. I'm going to make 2 separate piles. One pile to finish, one to put the yarn back on my shelf and do something else with. So this is to do something else with. I'll put that on the floor. So much stuff. Okay, this bag. A little Christmas bag. Let's see what we got here. Where's my zipper? There it is. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so I started this. This is I'll finish this one. It's going to be a bunny rabbit amigurumi. And it's from my amigurumi book. Oh my gosh. What is it called? Let me go get it. It's the one I did the alligators out of. Let me grab it real quick. It's from this one, Crochet Ragdolls. And it is this guy. So I will finish this one. I'll keep that book out. Oh, look what I found in there. My row counter. So I will finish this guy. So I got that far. I love this yarn. And this color is Silver Mist. It's got like this variegated, I don't know if you can see it, but I will finish this guy. So back in the bag he goes. I should probably, oh, my hook is in there too. See, I'm finding all my hooks. I kept the hook with it. These are 4.5. So I will keep this. He will go with, he Easter's coming, so he will go with over here on the the complete project side. This one. I know there's some of you that are probably PO'd at me for not doing this. Okay. I know what this is. So these are all the little bits of yarn for that. I really wanted to do this. I started tutorials, had phone issues. There's so many, I don't even know where the whole part of the video that I recorded so much of a tutorial for this. This is that Lion Brand Playmat down on the farm, whatever it's called. I have, here's the funny thing, when I moved from Alaska, the circle playmat part and the tutorial for that and the basically the foundation, that part is up in Alaska in a storage area where you suck out the air. It's in one of those bags up there in storage in Alaska. I had done a tutorial for starting the barn. All this video. The pumpkins, which I haven't stuffed yet. These pumpkins. Here's the drawstring for the bag. And, I don't know, there's some other bits in here. Leaves. Yeah, little leaves. All this. I will finish this at some point. I don't know when. My grandbabies will probably be graduating high school. But I do want to finish this at some point. It's a fun, cute project. I don't know. I gotta get my stuff down here from Alaska. It's still up there. I mean, I could make a new playmat, but then I don't want to make another one, so. That's that. This is in my I don't know pile. I mean, I will eventually, but not short term. So it's going to go in the long term, finish someday. And then, you guys remember the cute little turkey hat I made for my granddaughter? Remember that? I'll put a picture here. I'll get her mom's permission. Cute bodies, right? Well, when the second baby, Riley, was born, it was close. She was born in November. It was close to Thanksgiving. And I thought to myself, I'm going to make her a hat and a diaper cover. You want to know what a horrible grandma I am? Made the diaper cover. I know I showed this to you guys. All it needed was the buttons. Made the hat. All it needs is the little drawstrings. Made all the stinking turkey feathers. Hold on, I get this all tangled up and I got to get something out of there. Okay, so I made all the stinking turkey feathers for the diaper cover. I was going to do them on the butt. Here's all the feathers in all the colors. All of them. Enough for the hat and enough for the diaper cover. I was going to have them like a few stick up and then the hat. Have the feathers going across. And to top it off, I've got the eyes done. I've got the turkey done. So the turkey bits go like this, and then you were going to put the beak on and the eyes and his little waddle. Got those all done. I mean, it's pretty much a completed project. It's a matter of sewing the parts on. Never got around to it. Never did it. So that's just that. So my baby granddaughter at the time never got her turkey hat and her diaper cover. I will still finish this. And I have a new baby due in May, so maybe she can wear it. I don't know. So there's that. And then, what else do I got here? I have this giant bag right here. And it has, let's see here. Oh yeah. It's got bags and bags. So this bag here looks like this. Let me show it to you. It's got all this bags and bags and bags of stuff and yarn and squares. So these were projects I started keeping together of the colors that I liked, of all my granny squares and blankets I was going to do. So these will get done. So like this minty green and peach. So that's one that'll get done. There's these, all these squares like this that I was going to make a blanket and do. So there's two. Got hot pink in here for some reason. Oh, I see why. There's this orange. Oh, that's why. Okay. I was going to do, because you guys know me, I love my brights. There's hot pink and orange. I was going to do that. So I've got the extra yarn for orange, the extra yarn for hot pink. And then I have this one, which is, like I said, these peach, green, and cream. I was going to do a baby blanket like this. So it's just a matter of putting them together, and doing it. So there's that. All the bags within the bags. That's dangerous territory when you got bags and bags and bags and then some more bags. So these 3 blankets will get done. And then what else do I have here? I have another one. I think we've done this one before, like a while back. Yep, another blanket. So here's some yarn. I just need to start doing these. See, these are and here's some more colors that I thought looked good together for another blanket. So we'll get that one done. That's another one. And then in here, oh yeah, I forgot about this one. I'm frogging this. I'll never finish this. This is gonna go bye-bye, maybe. It was a scrappy blanket. And I think when I showed you guys this like 100 years ago, I wasn't sure about it then. And if I haven't touched it since, this one's gonna get frogged. Yeah, this one can go bye-bye. And let me see. This one, I think I just need this kind of yarn. Yeah, this was one I started for my daughter. She wanted a scrap Afghan, but this is using that like soft and chunky yarn, and it was just going to be scrappy, and it was leftover balls from hats and stuff that I was making. And I don't really use this yarn anymore. I don't even have any in my stash. When I moved from Alaska, I sold it all because I didn't think I'd be needing anything quite that substantial. So I don't know actually if I'll finish this one, because I'm not going to buy more yarn to finish a scrap project. So this might just get donated to somebody who wants to make a scrappy blanket out of this kind of yarn, maybe. I don't know. I'll talk to her. I'll see if she still wants something like that, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll ask her. I'll ask her if she's still interested in it. If she's not so much because of whatever reason, I'm just not. I'll just do something with this. I'll get rid of it. So that's that. And then that's not even all, you friends. Look. Okay, so then I have, I know you guys will probably remember this, but this stinking t-shirt yarn. Great for baskets, hard on the wrists. I love the yarn. I love the way the baskets turn out, but I wanted to make a throw rug for in front of my kitchen. But as I made it, if I can find the picture, I'll insert it here. As I made it, it started bowing, and I kept thinking, well, maybe it's my tension, but this type of yarn has like a thick and thin consistency on the whole spool. It's not like it's the same all the way across, because it's that Lion brand fettuccine yarn. And like this one, for instance, is really nice. It's like consistent all the way down, but there are some that you get and it's like really paper thin. I am talking like angel hair pasta thin, and it's frustrating to work with sometimes. So I started this, I pretty much had it done, and then I hated the way it looked. It wouldn't keep its shape. So I wound up frogging it. And this is the ball of yarn from frogging it. To this point, I thought it looked okay, but then I frogged the rest. And here it just sits. It literally is just sitting here. Maybe this yarn I can show you. Yeah, here's a great example, I think, of, yeah, look at, like, okay, so see, like, that's that way. I'm trying to find a super thin spot. Ooh, it's way down here, but look at, it's like that. It's like so thin, and it even goes thinner than that on some of these areas. And I just thought, ugh. So baskets, I was like, I'll just make a bunch of baskets, but I sold most of my fettuccine yarn at a yard sale up in Alaska before we moved because it's so heavy to move, right? And I couldn't move all my yarn. So I brought this project with me though, and I was just like, will I ever actually finish it? Maybe. I don't know. I might just donate all this t-shirt yarn. It's so heavy to ship. Oh, yeah, here's a really good, oh, hey, look, getting myself all tangled up. Here's a really good example of like how thin it gets. It's like super thin, super thin. It's just, I don't know. I feel guilty. I don't know why. I feel guilty like getting rid of this because I think, oh, I'd make cute baskets, and with Easter coming, you know what? I might make some Easter baskets, for crying out loud. But the rest of it, yeah, I don't know. I'll never do this rug like I thought I would because, of course, I want to save my stitch marker. Hang on. Let me save this stitch marker because one of my good friends made it for me. But, yeah, I'll never finish this. I'll never finish this rug. I'll never do it. So that will free up that. Make some baskets out of the good stuff, the parts that are decent. So that answers that question. Only have a few more to show you and then I'll be done. So this, oh, this broke my heart. My mom made me this Afghan. A while back. And I'm going to show you a picture here. This Afghan, my dog Falcor, before he passed away, so he passed away in what, 2018 or something like that? He chewed a big old hole in it. So I painstakingly took it apart, all of it, the whole thing, and I'm remaking it. Because my mama made it, and my mama's gone. And I'm just gonna redo it. I took it all apart. I rolled up every section. It's a whole bag of the sections. So there's all the sections, some whites and blues. And I just started redoing, oh, this is life before stitch markers, I guess. Let me put a stitch marker in there. Let's see. Yeah, so I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna remake the blanket with the same yarn that she touched and painstakingly made. So that's what this is. And I'm gonna actually keep this close to my chair, my crochet chair, because my mama made it for me and I cannot throw this away. I can't do it. I have the picture for reference as far as stripes, wide and narrow and stuff like that. So that's why I have the balls. I didn't want to join all the balls of yarn together because I'm like, oh, that was a more narrow stripe. So I'll use the smaller one. So I'm going to recreate the blanket that she made me that my dog chewed up. What is it with dogs and Afghans? Okay. So this one, this is going to be my on the go when I'm watching TV late at night. Okay. My Tunisian crochet. I was so excited with learning this simple Tunisian simple stitch when I first started it. And I still love it. I still think it's fun. I enjoy it. Here's my hook. And it's right here. I'm this far. I don't know where. I must have been marking it to where I showed you before and then to where I'm at. Still love it. It's taken a while, but I still love it. And I'm up to here. So there's that. I will complete this one at some point in my life, hopefully this year. I do love this one. It kind of hurts my wrist though, the Tunisian crochet. Kind of hurts with this long old hook. So I will do this one. That was simple. Okay, so there's that one. Keep that right here. And last but not least, is it? Well, it's not last. I have, I think, 2 more after this. But guys, my rainbows. I gotta finish my rainbow blanket. I want to do this one. I want to finish it. Don't think I'll be making a giant one for like the, you know, queen or full. I'll probably wind up turning it into a baby blanket because it is a little time consuming. But I got the white rainbows, the white fans, some of the rainbows done, all the yarn I'm using right here in this bag. So I will finish this one. I will. And then I have, of course, the 2-inch squares and the purples and stuff. I have that blanket. And then I have the stripy, scrappy blanket, just using my littlest balls of random leftover bits. So those are all, literally all the things I have that are sitting around, taking up space, and I just need to either finish Frog or abandon those projects and do an evaluation. So I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do. Definitely frogging a couple. Definitely finishing at least 3 or 4 that I counted off the top of my head. And as far as the other bits that are undecided, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for joining me on my WIP adventures. And I just wanted to be real with you guys and show you. I know I'm not alone in how many WIPs and unfinished projects I have sitting around my UFOs. So just wanted to be transparent and show you what I'm dealing with. My struggles. The struggle is real. Anyway, that's it today, guys. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria here. Bye-bye.